Martin Luther King Jr., a guy who changed the Black Revolution in America. Today is the day when he gave a speech, changing minds of thousands of blacks and making them rebel against the whites in America. So I thought, why not start off with the concept of presentation? So it's high time we realize that how to present ourselves, because that shows maturity. So today my topic is how to make a killer presentation, not just one. Next. Death by PowerPoint. Now this is what all of us experiences. Go into a conference room, the guy pulls out the slideshow and you're bored to death basically. See what I mean? So I hope my presentation doesn't snooze you. Probably knock your socks off, but it won't be a snooze fest, I'll guarantee you that. Next. PPTs must inspire people. It must change their lives. It must make the product seem the best product in the world. That is why PPTs have come out. Not just random pie charts and statistical graphs, which again will put you down to sleep. Next. A presentation must be made into a habit. You know why? HABIT. Knock off the H, a bit is left. Knock out the A, bit is left. Knock out the T, knock out the B, it is left. Knock out the T, I is left. I is the most important part of the presentation. So it's a bit, it, and I. Now this is what habit is. Next. It's high time we stop making presentations like it's 1999. Because 1999 was the time when iPod came into existence. How many of you are Apple subscribers? iPod came into existence. So that time the guy gave a presentation here and that presentation was bleak. The product was a hit. But it's high time we stop doing that. Next. Art, pictures, videos are ones in which your PPT must be infused. If you have seen my presentations before, you do realize one thing. I thrive on pictures. I don't put content over there. I rarely put content over there because content is me. I define the presentation, not my presentation. The presentation is like a guideline to me. You know, when an aeroplane lands, the guy just sees the runway truck, he sees the lights on. He doesn't see the tarmac actually. The presentation is like a runway light, that's it. You are landing a plane. Next. Art of setting yourself apart is what a presentation does. Style, design, next. Style and design is one of the most important parts of a presentation. Next. Again. See what happens, templates are a trite, they say. Trite is a term which is rather rarely used in today's world because trite is something which makes you tight in life. It makes you sweat, ooze and I don't know, tremble, not look into your audience, just keep looking at the PPT, what the PPT has to say. But don't do that. Look at your audience, they are your connect. The more the content is here, less you are connected to them. And they don't read this. I just want to read it because I think everything here is important. But they feel everything here is a bore and here it's important. Next. Have a killer title cover. Title cover makes a presentation. Title cover is the essence of a presentation. I left mine with simple text because I realized Abhishek is the most important part of a presentation here, not the presentation. Next. Don't be afraid to have a bold title. Next. You suck at PowerPoint. 5 shocking design mistakes you need to make. One of the most famous presentations in SlideShare. SlideShare is a beautiful .com. I want each and every one of you to go to that .com, explore the PowerPoints that are available over there, and see for yourself what a difference a PowerPoint presentation can make. Next. Write-ups, summaries, copy-paste, things won't work here. Content, picture and graphic, all that is what matters. Because content must be here, graphic must be here, audience are here. That's all which matters in a presentation. Next. These are some of the slides which I found, presentations I found. I made small collage, out of which I found I don't get no respect. Because you're a spec, you don't get a respect. Become bigger than a spec, people will give you respect. Next. Use killer fonts. Fonts is one thing which changes the presentation. The title font must be different, the subtext must be different. There are places like the font is free, you have fontworld.com which shows different places where you can find fonts for your presentation which are accepted worldwide, not by just one person all around. Next. Choose one font for the title, one for the subtext. Next. Han Solo. Can you tell me one movie which has this font? Anyone here?
Star Wars?
Exactly. Star Wars has Han Solo in it. It is considered to be the world's best script, an American typewriter, which is again a typewriter sort of a concept, which is there in almost all major presentations here. Next. Color scheme. Colors makes everything come alive. So there's something called the palette, which plays a very important role. Whatever you're wearing, whatever colors you have, colors are in a wardrobe, these things must be reflected in a presentation. Next. You have something called the colorlover.com where you have certain palettes which have likes. You have 8 loves, 0 comments and 5 reviews for this particular daring librarian color palette. Next. But for this you have about 4,000 likes, 223 comments and 250,000 views. I mean, that's the difference. That's what makes a presentation better. Next. Be brutal, cut your text. Text doesn't define you. Text must be least important in your presentation. You must be important. But please slice it up. Next. Blah blah blah. This is not really important, as I am stressing in every slide possible, because all of our presentations, we think here is a very important, but here is the most important, not on the slide. Next. This actually happened in a curriculum session where they put hundreds of pages of data and they ruined the whole presentation. But again, this is again a bore. Because this is about curriculum, they killed it. Now this is about a presentation, let's make something different about it. Next. Animation can be tiresome. I mean, whirling of icons, all this doesn't make sense. Stop it, like with a bazooka, cash register, you have those sounds which are practically nonsense. They don't have an effect. Just plain text will do fine. Next, they are blinking, ditch the notes. Notes must be stopped. Notes are killers. I don't have a slide piece of paper here kept. I don't have anything to represent me. I just have me to represent me. So, thereby I love to conclude that since today is a day of Martin Luther King Jr., I would request all of you in your upcoming presentations further to make an attempt. Please use these points whenever you can. Please make the presentations better so the audience doesn't have a snooze fest. Thank you.